Hello, teacups, and welcome back to another episode of Quick Tea. Really quick, I want to give you an update on Tim Norman. He has filed another judgment with his attorneys, and this one is for an extension of time within which to file a post-trial motion. Now, of course, I'm not an attorney, so I looked up post-file motion to see what this meant. And according to the internet, common post-trial motions include motion for a new trial. The court can vacate the judgment and allow for a new trial. This is rarely granted, but may be done if the interest of justice so requires. Motion for judgment of acquittal. Court may set aside the jury's verdict and allow the defendant to go free. So this is what they have filed. In support of this motion, Mr. Norman, through counsel, submits the following. Number one, on November 12, 2022, Mr. Norman was charged by way of superseding indictment with conspiracy to commit murder for hire, and conspiracy to commit wire and or mail fraud. On September 16, 2022, Mr. Norman was found guilty of conspiracy to commit murder for hire, and conspiracy to commit wire and or mail fraud. Number three, pursuant to federal rules of criminal procedure, post-trial motions are currently scheduled to be filed on or before September 20th, 2022. Number four, undersigned counsel for Mr. Norman, who has taken primary responsibility for drafting post-trial motions in this matter, is currently engaged in trial preparation in the matter of United States versus Jerry Peoples. They give a case number for this before Judge Robert W. Gentleman in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, which is scheduled to begin October 17th, 2022. Number five, as such, counsel requests an extension until October 28, 2022 to file post-trial motions in this case. And number six, counsel was conferred with the government and can represent it, has no objection to this request. Therefore, Defendant James Timothy Norman respectfully requests that the court enter an order allowing him additional time until Friday, October 28, 2022 to file post-trial motions. So I am assuming that, they have something to do with this United States versus Jerry Peoples case that's coming up, and they want to wait until October 28th. And I hear what they're saying. That's on number four, the undersigned counsel for Mr. Norman. So it's the counsel for Mr. Norman has to do with United States versus Jerry Peoples case on October 17th. So they are wanting to sign the extension for Tim Norman on October 28th, which I hear them. I hear what they're saying and all of that. But my thing is, let's deny this and go ahead with the sentencing. That's how I feel about it. That's my whole commentary on it. Let's deny this and let's go ahead with sentencing. It's already, been done. He lost on 3 counts. So let's just let that be. I think justice was served. Personally, I think he should have been, judged and guilty on all 4 counts, but 3 is enough. We're good. And I'm ready for judgment. And I know America is ready for judgment. This is an international trial, so the world is ready for judgment. They're, ready for him to go ahead and we want to know how much time Tim Norman is going to receive. Being able to file a motion for a new trial, I feel like is ridiculous. What else do they want to do? They've already had their chance. So what else do you want to do? it just, for me, it doesn't make sense. You had your chance. Everything went well. I think that um, prosecution could have went a little harder, but apparently they didn't have to because we won. So you're guilty, and that's the judgment, that's the verdict. And I feel like, yeah, we're ready for sentencing. How much time are you going to be judged? So that's my take on it. That's how I feel about it. But I want to know how you guys feel. Teacups, let me know. Let's start a discussion in the comments, because I know you didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know this was going to happen. Although I kind of felt like they were going to try to appeal. The appeal was already thrown out. So let's hope that this motion for a new trial is also thrown out, because we don't need any other post-trial motions. He doesn't need to wait until, October the 28th. We don't need to wait until October the 28th. Andre's family, I don't know if they know about this. I'm sure they do, but they don't need to wait either. The jury already said, guilty, so let's move on with sentencing. And yeah, let me know what you guys have to think about this in the comments, because I know this is tea. I know you didn't know. If you did know, nobody told me, but something told me to look and see. Just look and see what's going on. What's taking so long? Because we haven't heard anything about Tim's sentencing or whatever. So I was like, let me look on Pacer and see. And this is what was filed. Now, this was filed on 9/19/2022. This is docket number 409. If you have Pacer and you want to look this up, this is Judge John A. Ross once again, and this was filed on the 19th, 9/19/2022. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel. Don't forget to like, share, again, comment, and of course subscribe. Become a teacup if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in another video or live stream. Bye for now.
Come on in, grab a seat, sip your tea, get cozy. It's time to go in with your girl locked in. Come on in, grab a seat, sip your tea, get cozy. It's time to go in with your girl locked in. Come on in, grab a seat, sip your tea, get cozy. It's time to go in with your girl locked in. Come on in, grab a seat, sip your tea, get cozy. It's time to go in with your girl locked in. Show only on YouTube, only on YouTube.